Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin with Tim Earle. We've got some college basketball. It's college basketball Saturday. Super excited for it. We got a big card, 150-something games. We'll talk over 5 of those games, and we'll have a lot more on the site. We'll talk about that in a minute. We'll be talking Clemson, Cuse, Creighton, Xavier, Illinois, Michigan State, Auburn and Florida, Gonzaga, and Kentucky. Before we jump into that one, picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can get a week pass, $70. I've already done just some of my system type plays, and there's already 11 of those. That's not including anything on the spreadsheet. So there's going to be at least 20 plays up on the site tomorrow. Jump on it. We're on a nice run with college basketball as well. When on Thursday night, we went 6-1 in college basketball. I've already won VCU tonight. We'll see what Nevada does. We're currently 154 and 132 in college basketball in 2024, up 12.84 units. So if you guys are interested in jumping on some college basketball plays, along with all the other ones, NBA, NHL, it will be right there. And make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on socials. Let's jump into it. We'll start off with an ACC matchup. Clemson taking on Syracuse. Clemson's a 2.5-point favorite with a total of 150.5. And I think this is one of your classic letdown spots. You got a Clemson team. What did we just see from them? How about an outright win giving UNC their first home loss of the year? Syracuse, 11-1 at home this year. Yeah, go ahead. Give me the Cuse. I think they have a good shot to win this game outright. For a little bit of insurance, we'll take the plus 2.5 in this one. I think that the Cuse win this one at home. Let's head to the Big East, where we get Creighton and Xavier. Xavier is a 1.5-point favorite with a total of 149.5. Creighton, number 19 in the nation. Xavier, unranked. You know already we're on Xavier. I'm taking their money lines around minus 120. That's fine. This is an Xavier team that is 10-4 at home. And I whenever you see ranked versus unranked, if the unranked team is at home, that's when I like them even more, because you get a team that's excited to get a ranked team into their building. And Creighton's been a little bit shaky on the road, 5-3 on the road this year. So I'm going to be taking Xavier minus 120. Try to build your resume for the bracket. See if you guys can make it in. Xavier minus 120. Let's head to Illinois and Michigan State. The Spartans are 2.5-point favorites in this one with a total of 144.5. This is the second time these two teams have played. Last time, Illinois won by 3. So that was kind of unfortunate because I know I had Michigan State in that one. And I like to not learn because I'm grabbing Michigan State again in this one. Michigan State 12-2 at home this year. And then you got obviously Illinois, number 10 in the nation. They're 3-3 on the road. So if you're going to fade them with a lot of these teams, you want to fade them on the road. So go ahead, give me Michigan State in this one, minus the 2.5. Another one of these games, Auburn and Florida. Auburn's a 1.5-point favorite, total of 160.5. You get an Auburn team that's coming off of a huge win against a ranked Alabama team, and you get Florida at home where they're 9-1, coming off of a loss last week to Texas A&M. They've had a little bit of rest. They've looked forward to this game. And once again, you get a ranked versus unranked team, and the unranked team is home. It works a lot better when they are at home. But I like Florida in this one. I'm going to grab their money line around even money. If Auburn was going to win this game, this line would be a lot wider than this. So go ahead, sign me up for some Gator action in this one. This last game is actually quite interesting because since when do we see an out-of-conference matchup this late in the season? Gonzaga and Kentucky. And this is a Gonzaga team that's kind of not the same as they were last year. Although 4.5-point dogs here, total of 167.5. Gonzaga coming off of a blowout win against Portland, but that was off of a loss to St. Mary's. On the opposite side, you got Kentucky, who's coming off a blowout win versus Vanderbilt. Previous to that, had lost 2 in a row to Florida and Tennessee. And they lost a game against South Carolina earlier on that week as well. I like Gonzaga in this game. I think this is the first time that we're seeing Gonzaga as a dog at all this year. Yeah, this is the first time we're seeing Gonzaga second time we're seeing Gonzaga as a dog. First time was on a neutral site against Purdue, and we see where Purdue's at now. I like Gonzaga in this game. I'm grabbing them plus the 4.5 versus Kentucky on the road. Those are the 5 free picks for college basketball. Yes, all of them will be up on the site. I will say that, so that if people are buying and say, oh, these are on the site. Yeah, these are going to be on the site, along with about 15 to 20 other plays. So all of those plays, boom, right there, picksandparlays.net/Tim's, where you can get them. Big Saturday. Let's make some money over there. Make sure you guys are following on socials. Recap: Cuse, Xavier, Michigan State, Florida, and the Zags. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.